Welcome, everyone. Today, I want to share something that can truly transform your life, a simple yet powerful spiritual technique to cultivate more gratitude and joy in your everyday experiences. We live in a world that moves fast. Sometimes, it feels like we're constantly running to catch up with our careers, our families, and even our dreams. But what if I told you that slowing down and embracing gratitude can unlock a deeper sense of peace and happiness? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a practical tool that can shift your perspective and bring lasting joy into your life. The power of gratitude. Let's start by talking about why gratitude is so important. Research consistently shows that grateful people are happier, healthier, and more resilient. But beyond the studies and statistics, gratitude is a core part of spiritual growth. A few years ago, I was speaking at a leadership event in Dallas. After the event, a gentleman approached me. He was a successful entrepreneur, but despite his accomplishments, he felt empty. He said, "I have everything I thought I wanted, but I don't feel happy." I asked him a simple question. When was the last time you truly paused to be grateful for what you already have? He thought for a moment and said, "I don't know if I ever have." Right there, we talked about how gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a practice. And that practice can bring joy even when life feels overwhelming. Each morning, before you check your phone or start your day, take 5 minutes to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. Write them down. Even if they're small, like the cup of coffee you're holding, acknowledge them. It might sound simple, but I promise, this one small habit can create big shifts. Why? Because when we focus on gratitude, we stop chasing happiness and start living in it. Now I want you to try something. Grab a piece of paper or open the Notes app on your phone. Write down one thing you're thankful for right now. Got it? Great. Let's move on. The spiritual side of gratitude. You see, gratitude isn't just psychological, it's deeply spiritual. Many faiths and spiritual traditions emphasize the importance of giving thanks. In the Bible, 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, "Give thanks in all circumstances." This doesn't mean we only give thanks when things are good. It means even in difficult times, there's something to appreciate. I remember facing a tough season in my own life. Work was demanding, and I felt stretched thin. But during that time, a mentor shared a piece of wisdom I'll never forget. He said, "John, don't let your circumstances dictate your gratitude. Let your gratitude reshape your circumstances." Start a gratitude prayer or meditation practice. Each evening, spend a few moments in quiet reflection. Thank God or the universe for the blessings in your day. Even the hard days have hidden gifts. This simple practice realigns your heart. It helps you see that joy isn't something you wait for, it's something you cultivate. Here's the beautiful thing. Gratitude grows when shared. Make it a point to express appreciation to those around you. Tell your spouse, your kids, or even a colleague how much you appreciate them. Watch how it strengthens your relationships. Now, before we move to the next chapter, I want you to pause the video for a moment. Reflect on someone who's made a positive impact in your life. Take 30 seconds and send them a message of thanks. Done. All right, let's keep going. Overcoming gratitude blockers. Let's be honest. Practicing gratitude isn't always easy. Sometimes life throws curveballs and it feels impossible to be thankful. That's normal, but I want to encourage you. Joy isn't the absence of problems, it's the presence of perspective. A friend of mine, Sarah, recently lost her job. She felt defeated and anxious, but instead of dwelling in frustration, she started keeping a small gratitude jar. Each day, she wrote down one positive thing that happened, even if it was just, "I had a great conversation with a friend." Months later, Sarah told me, "John, I didn't just get through that season, I grew through it." Create your own gratitude jar. Whenever something good happens, write it down and place it in the jar. On tough days, read a few of those notes. Let them remind you of the goodness in your life. I believe that gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes, and soon joy becomes your natural state. All right, we've covered a lot so far. Take a moment to reflect, and when you're ready, let's continue to the next chapter where I'll share the most powerful gratitude exercise I know. I once met a woman named Angela who lost her husband unexpectedly. In her grief, she began a practice I found profound. Each day, she'd write one thing her husband brought into her life that she was grateful for. Angela told me, "It didn't erase the pain, but it reminded me of the love that was still there." Gratitude doesn't remove hardship, but it helps you hold on to hope. And sometimes hope is the most powerful thing we have. When life feels heavy, ask yourself, what's one thing I can still appreciate today? Even if it's something small, acknowledge it. You might not control your circumstances, but you can choose your perspective. And that choice, that shift, can lead to healing. Sharing the gift of gratitude. Gratitude grows when it's shared. When you express appreciation to others, it creates a ripple effect. Here's something simple you can try. Write a thank you note to someone who's impacted your life. Handwritten, not digital. Tell them why you're grateful for them. I remember receiving a note from a former student I mentored years ago. She thanked me for believing in her when she doubted herself. That note sits in my office today, a reminder that gratitude comes full circle. Never underestimate the power of your words. You might just change someone's day, or even their life, by expressing thanks. The Gratitude Challenge, 7 days to joy. All right, I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next 7 days, commit to practicing gratitude every day. Here's how it works. Morning reflection. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. Midday, reset. Pause, breathe, and do the gratitude reset. Evening appreciation. Thank someone directly, either in person or through a message. Host. Do this for 7 days and watch how your mindset shifts. Small actions create momentum, and momentum creates transformation. Remember, gratitude isn't just an emotion, it's a way of life. And when you live with gratitude, joy follows naturally. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And if you're ready to take the gratitude challenge, hit that like button. Until next time, stay grateful, stay joyful, and take care. Full script completed.